Good morning. Started day 2. A little bit overcast today, but that makes it for a nice, cool day to get a bunch of van build stuff done. We're gonna finish up the rest of the floor, run some conduit for the electrical to go through, and maybe start insulating a little bit of the side, and hopefully get that roof rack on.
Day 2 begins. Today we are putting in more insulation and more plywood. So it means working with the table saw and tape and Gorilla Glue.
What you up to?
I am cutting some foam insulation to make it fit to the weird sides of the van.
Oh, how's that going so far?
Pretty good. I just traced the bottom side so I can cut out the step part, and then I'm going to cut it.
Oh, cool. This detail work takes forever. Ooh, but that's looking good. I am terrible at the detail work, so I'm leaving it up to the professionals back there. Lisa's the best at this stuff. Ready to jigsaw. It's looking really good in here.
Are we ready to glue this for sure?
All the pieces are cut. All we got to do is just lay it down close to the finish line on the flooring here, and then we just got to screw the stuff down, but that's easy. We got a floor in our van. It's very exciting.
We just put in the last piece of plywood for our floor. We first put in the foam, cut it to fit, glued it down, and then we used the foam to serve as a template to cut the plywood. We just cut them up and put in the last piece here. Looks pretty good. Now we're gonna wait for it to lay flat a little bit. We might screw in some nails into it, and then we're gonna do a little shopping. We are on our way to Menards, our favorite store.
Back to the hardware store. We're going to be going here pretty much every single day as we're building this thing.
But look at how nice our floor looks. It's a lot more quiet in here.
As always, when you come here, you spend more than you thought you would, and it takes a lot longer than you think it would. But we're done at the hardware store, and now we're back to put the roof rack on. And I think that's all we're gonna do for today.
Up the ladder he goes.
Let's go.
I guess I should follow him, huh? Up there.
Oh, it's really nice. Up super high.
This is my shop right here. That's Josh's shop up there. Okay, here's coming the left rail.
Thank you. Okay, now the first thing you got to do with this roof rack install is make sure that all your holes line up first. Make sure that you actually have the right roof racks, because what you got to do is actually take these little nubbins off that are protecting the screw holes where the bolts go through, and then you have to hit them with a heat gun until the glue around them gets nice and soft, and then once the glue gets soft, you just pry them off with a screwdriver, and that's how you open up all the holes on the top. Okay, so all we needed for that part of the job was just the heat gun, a little bit of mineral spirits, or you could use like 90% plus isopropyl alcohol. Just after you pull the gunk off of it, it's kind of sealed with some weird sealant. That just helps you wipe it off and evaporates it, so you got a nice clean hole to put it back on. And then you need a roll of this butyl tape, which is like double-sided tape with a bunch of waterproof gunk on it. And you just clip a little bit and you put it right on the hole, and then you just push the bolt of the roof rack straight through that, and then tighten it all up from the bottom, and you should have a nice waterproof seal.
Now my part involves pulling some goop off of the screw and bolting them on. Just gotta tighten it up with a wrench. Josh does that side, and gonna tighten up these bad boys. I'm really scared. I don't like heights. I like roller coasters. I'm fine with roller coasters. Anything that I can see what's actually happening in the air, I'm terrified of.
You can do it. I'll hold the bottom of the ladder.
Okay.
Why are you going up there?
Well, we're gonna do a water test, but also to like conquer fears and stuff. And I think that's supposed to build confidence and, you know, make you less afraid of things. That's mostly why I'm going up there. Secondarily, we are doing a water test. I'm gonna pour a bottle of water on top to see if the, you know, the screws and the bolts that we tightened are actually tight enough with the butyl tape. Okay.
Okay, time for the water test. Lisa, go ahead.
Okay, here we go. This is the driver's side.
No leaks. No leaks at all. Love to see that.
Anything down there?
Roof rails installation success. Nice. Good job, Lisa.
We're good. Now I have to go down.
All right, that's all that we got for today. Finish up that floor inside of there, looking really good. Put the roof rails on, and then yeah, we didn't get quite as much done today as I was hoping to, but we spent a bunch of time shopping. So we're all set up for the next couple days.
We spent a bunch of money.
We did.
All right.
So if you like this content, please hit subscribe, give us a thumbs up, so that way you'll get notified when we start the next phase of the build, which will be some insulation, bit of electrical, and hopefully some solar on the roof. A lot of good stuff coming. Please hit that subscribe button. We'll see you next time. Oh no, you're standing on my cable.
Let's see. You guys are matching.
I'm wearing a little less. Sporting the bro tank today.
But we got the foam glued on. We cut the. I'm gonna tighten up these bad boys.
Just give me your phone out.